associated with transportation and etc. So considering all these factors, we are creating some kind of optimized fuel purchase scenario. While the purchase scenario is created, it also takes into account the inventories of coal that are available inside the plant. It tracks the movement of coal from various locations, from the coal yard to the maybe on the conveyor or maybe onto the mills. And it actually creates how much coal is actually available, how much coal has actually come in. So these are some of the screenshots. I am not getting in the details of this whole application, just want to give an overview. So here, this is a typical coal procurement screen. It has actually multiple screens, but one of the screens I have just taken. So it takes into account the generation that is planned for the year, planned for the next month, depending on the period for which you want to create this procurement plan. It takes into account the economic scenario. For example, what is the cost of coal, the different cost of coal associated with the procurement and transportation and etc. And some other details, for example, what are the offers available from where we can actually procure the coal. So this fuel optimization software develops fuel purchase plan to match required generation, and it evaluates the purchase plans to determine monthly coal consumption, emissions, consumables, production costs, and etc. This is another screen for tracking the inventory, for example. So it shows as per the piles in some kind of histogram or some kind of tables and etc. So it helps you in actually tracking the inventory of coal inside the plant. The next two modules which we would like to look at is plant performance management and fuel cost analysis. Plant performance management, here we are looking at the impact of coal quality on the operations of the plant, which is not just the impact on the generation. It is not just taking into account the GCV of the coal and how much power will be generated using particular amount of coal, but it also takes into account, for example, the impact of other components, like for example, the ash generated, how much ash is likely to be generated, what is the impact of the coal on the boiler tubes and etc., whether the auxiliaries are getting overloaded or not. If the coal is hard, let's say for example, there may not be capacity in the mill. So all these aspects are taken into account, and it tells you it is not just in terms of GCV, but also a lot of other quality parameters. So this is a kind of analysis is done. It takes into account the impact of coal quality on performance, operation, maintenance, emission, and reliability. So the sort of a model of a plant is first created, and using that model and using the thermodynamic calculations, the impact of particular type of coal on the overall plant operation is assessed. And this whole analysis is finally used for creating scenarios in terms of rating different coal sources that you are trying to explore. So it, for example, throws, here it shows a screen where 3 different types of coals have been evaluated, and it tells you that which coal is in the long run is going to be more economical for the plant. It also takes into account the emission management, which is, it is not doing actually any management of control of the emissions or things like that, but if you have emission control system or emission monitoring system, it takes into account, takes the data from that, and then helps you in actually giving out the reports and evaluates the impact of emission, impact of coal on the emissions and etc. So at the end of the day, it helps you actually in creating detailed dashboards for emission, how much is the coal, the ash content, and how much is the flue gases, that is the SO2 and all this kind of pollutants which are emission that is happening. And it has some other applications, such as it creates blending scenarios. If you're trying to use different types of coals, then how much coal you can actually use and how much blending you can do. Again, it is based on the optimization parameter you would like to select. For example, cost could be one of the areas, one of the parameters. So for optimizing the cost of coal, how much blending you can do. So it throws out such scenarios. So this is the kind of integrated business process that we have. And all these applications are integrated through web services. So there is a seamless data exchange that is happening between various applications, various business processes, for example, ERP, or maybe for example, the receipts that are happening at the gate. So all these systems are integrated together, and one consolidated fuel management system can be created. This is some kind of solution workflow which talks of how different steps, what are the different steps involved in using this particular system, and how actually you can create optimized fuel purchase plan, optimized fuel utilization plan. And it takes into account various areas, for example, coal planning, it also helps you in planning the movement of coal from different locations. It helps you in tracking the logistics. It helps you in actually receipt and accounting, on-site inventory, fuel accounts, account planning, fuel accounting, how much coal is used, how much type of coal is used. And it again flows back into the fuel purchase plan. We did some ballpark estimates for some particular plants, and we found that this sort of system can help actually, the return on investment could be as low as less than 2 years. Of course, this needs to be validated from plant to plant and scenario to scenario, but there is a potential here. Yeah. So what makes our approach different? I mean, in market probably there are some solutions available which talk of fuel management, but they are more on the transactional tracking of coal movement or transactional tracking of coal procurement processes. Nobody is taking into account the impact of coal quality on the performance of the plant, and which is quite significant. Upfront cost of coal may be low, but using that particular type of coal over a long run could be expensive from the plant performance point of view. So all these aspects need to be taken into account. So therefore, we feel that our solution is somewhat unique. It takes into account the fuel analytics. It integrates with a lot of planning processes. It integrates with a lot of financial processes, business process of the plant, and helps you in actually creating financial analysis and actual process, purchase process to improve the fuel management process efficiencies and reduce the fuel cost. So I just wanted to give a short introduction to what we can do with respect to the fuel management as such. I hope you found it interesting. Thank you very much.